Here with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, tough weekend heading out to Texas, but what can the team learn from that weekend?
Obviously, as I said all season, I think there's a lot of parity in this conference, and these games are very, very tight. Obviously a little mistake here, a little bit of quality there. Sometimes you win a game with a bit of magic or, a slip up here or there. But I thought in both games, we kept it relatively close without really playing our best soccer of the season. I thought against North Texas, we put a lot into that game. Probably deserved something from the game. The way we're playing, we create some great chances. But full credit to North Texas, they took a great goal right after halftime that got us on the back foot. And then obviously we're chasing that game a little bit. But they were playing with five at the back, and we were finding it tough to break that down. They had good numbers behind the ball. But I loved our girls' character to keep battling and battling. The unfortunate own goal just took a little bit of wind out of ourselves and made it a difficult then, to come back from 2-0 down. But lots of good positives. They're conference champions for a reason, and a lot of our young players got a first taste of looking at them firsthand. So I feel that will be a benefit to us. Rice are on a good run of form. I think after beating us, that's 6 wins out of 6. They're playing some of their best soccer right now of the season. I don't think we're anywhere close to our best on Sunday, and the girls know that. But we got everybody in. We felt comfortable and confident enough that we were going to secure a berth for the conference tournament. So it was important to keep our team fresh and rested, but at the same time trying to keep us competitive. So we played everybody. Everybody got on the field, and we came out of it with no injuries, which is important going into our last weekend of the season and conference tournament around the corner. So thankfully we're in a good state of mind where everybody's ready to go. We've got a full squad to select from, and as a coaching staff, I think we've managed players' minutes well, that we've got 24 players available for selection.
When you have two games like that, you come back and get back to training. What do you focus on to get the team back in the right state of mind?
Well, we told the girls we got to improve 10% defensively and 10% offensively. I don't think you change too much at this time of the year. I think it's just improving the small details. We could have done a little bit better on a lot of goals. The set piece corner was a disappointment the way we defended it. I think the own goal was a bit unfortunate. The slip up right up after half time. So if we can improve our concentration levels and attention to details in those small percentages, and then in front of goal when we did have our chances, and unlike other games, we didn't take them this time. So, we have great belief in the players that they will rise to the occasion. We're a good team at home. Obviously, we've got Marshall to think about on Friday, but the conference tournament starts next week, and we've been very successful at home. So, we feel on our day we can beat anybody in this conference, particularly at Charlotte.
Regular season does come to a close Friday night at Marshall, like you alluded to. Hard to believe it's the end of the regular season already, but looking ahead to Friday night, what do you know about the Herd?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're in for a real tough game. Marshall needs to win for obvious reasons, trying to get into the tournament, and I believe they may need some help elsewhere. So we'll probably get their best game of the season. They're a very good team anyway. But there's a lot of teams, I think as many as 6 teams that can get those last couple of spots. So Marshall being one of them, they'll want to take care of us and beat us and get their 3 points and hope for good results in their favour. So I expect a really tough game, which is what we want going into conference. We want a game that will prepare us, a game that will keep us really sharp, a game that will be very competitive in terms of the tackles mean something, the passes mean something, and the result means something. The last thing we want to do is go up there for an easy game and take our eye off the prize. So if this will help us in our preparation, it'll help us in terms of what we need to do the following week as well.
All right, John, good luck Friday night, and we'll talk to you leading into next week's conference tournament back here at Transamerica.
Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it as always.